get everyone's phones.
I think it's time.
Oh, sorry.
You guys know the Spark is like nationwide? Is it like a thing?
I think there's different locations. I don't know how many.
I know there's some in DC.
Okay. I was gonna say if it's only Baltimore, you wait for this place to go one in and buy it.
Well, there's a ton of places. In Denver, they've had places like this for the last 17 years. Yeah, I was within one in 2003.
Can you do me a favor? Can you push that just a little bit further back there? Thank you very much. Okay, we can go ahead and get started. Do you mind doing a quick intro?
Sure.
Do you mind doing it up here?
Good morning. A couple weeks ago, I was out here getting coffee, started talking to a gentleman, Rich, over here. And as I talked with Rich, it became clear that Rich was pretty close to our perfect client, avatar, or whatever the hell word they use now. So, I spoke with Rich and asked him if it would be cool he would come in and speak with us, give us some background information, tell us a little bit of his life story, his current situation, how he feels about markets, money, everything like that. Rich kindly agreed, very appreciative. So Rich is going to come up and talk. All right.
Thanks, Rich.
I'm about 60 years of age, so I went through the 1987 market, I went through the 2000 market, and also the 2007. So I could see the stock market going up and down. In the 1987 market, I didn't have a lot of money, so it didn't hurt me. In the 2000 market, I really got hurt. In the 2007 market, I got hurt also. So it's kind of like this market in which I'm looking at now, I really do not believe it because there's no firm foundation, and all of a sudden it goes from 1900 all the way up to like $2,500, $25,000. So the belief mechanism really isn't there. We don't know if it's arbitrarily manipulated. In my age group, we're looking for stability and something firm. Now, also too, I have friends of mine in the Bitcoin market, and that's also an intangible asset. We don't know if that's true or if it's somebody just playing with the computer games. We don't really trust the electronic media because that EMP attack or whatever, it zapped away. So we're mostly tangible thinkers. Grab it, run, or building where there's a bank or something of that nature. That's why the Bitcoin scenario, with it not having a bank where it's spread all over the world, the security mechanism, we do not think the security is actually tested. So somebody can electronically manipulate those assets. Other than that, basically my industry, which is the construction industry, I had a demolition concrete business down in Florida. I recently came off of Mount Weather, which was about $1,050,000 concrete job over here. It's a top security place. It's in Virginia. The whole email game has changed. When I was younger, in 1987, the year 2000, people were not so much into the emails, and things were worked out very personally, and people had what I think a greater degree of integrity and honesty. In other words, they did not go with the lawyers. I've seen the last 5 years integrity and honesty in my industry, not so much others. I don't know how the other industry is, but pretty much people are using email to set up false narratives in order to later on hand it off to a lawyer, develop a bunch of confusion, and seize and confiscate the money or the asset, because it isn't worth attacking and getting back. So the aspect of the emails in the last, I've seen it in the last 5 years, has put a lot of people very much on the defensive, where everything is double check, email this, tape recorder that, dispute this. I mean, it's gone almost in a way of a legal nightmare. So basically, I myself, I'm not going to get back into that market. I'm going to do something tangible instead of having accounts receivable, 30 to 60 day money, and then at the end of the job, somebody attacks it with a bunch of false narratives. You don't want to go there unless you're a big company. So the medium range guys are not going to be jumping into that scenario. As far as investing in the market, I missed it. I pulled out when it was about 18,000, and I saw this thing going up, and I saw it going up and down, and I was more concerned into preserving capital than trying to get that extra 6,000 or 7,000 Dow increase. I really did not believe it, and now that I'm out of it, I'm kind of upset. I didn't grab an extra 20 or 30%. So basically, I'm in short-term treasury bills. Maybe you guys got another scenario that's actually better. That's very dangerous now because the price is going up. I don't know how much I'm going to get clipped on that. Other than that, I think people are looking for simplicity in life, and I think they're looking for if there's too much confusion, people basically go with simplicity and also safety. And basically I have some gold and silver, not a lot, maybe 100,000, and I got it. So if anything, I say, especially in this world in which I've seen the false narratives generate in the email business, I have a couple lawyer friends, and they tell me, Rich, I've never seen it as bad as it is now. We look at the FBI and the CIA and the Justice Department and all these games. That's pretty much how it's going on. And if you're not sophisticated, if you do not know how to protect yourself, don't even if you protect yourself, if they lawyer up and develop all this confusion, you know, who wants to spend $30,000 to $50,000 on a, you know, on a lawyer? So I think a lot of guys my age is looking at this thing and looking at the whole scenario, you know, as a curveball, and I think they're going to try, especially me, make your life simple. I'm a very good estimator. I'm a claims analysis. You know, I deal with these lawyers all the time, so I'm just going to make it simple. You know, instead of accounts receivable, try to, you know, pay up ahead, and just try to develop a peaceful, because it's going very, very, very fast. So guys, my age group, they don't want to go super speedy. This thing changing, Bitcoin here, this thing, you know, Dow goes up an extra. I mean, it's pretty confusing. I get a lot of guys who, I used to be a wild crafter for different herbs and stuff like that. I learned that when you make different medicines, you know, I was taught, I don't know if it's true or not, but the body rebuilds itself every 4 to 6 months, as long as you clean out your elimination channel, colon, liver, kidney, lymphatic blood, and then you super nourish your body, the body rebuilds itself. So it's kind of like, you know, I'm into that